All right, toy fans. So we're here with another one of our reviews. We're actually looking at the Zuru Max Retro. Now these are little kind of I guess they're supposed to be like blind boxes, but they're not actually blind boxes. You know, with this is a retro collection build. They come in the blind box sort of bowl here. Got 162 pieces, but they do tell you exactly what it is. So when you go to find these, there's a TV, a phone, a camera, game console. I mean, you name it. There's a boombox. There's all sorts of stuff, right? And so they're not really hiding what's in there. They don't hide it up. So you got a TV, a computer, a Polaroid, what is that? A boombox, a old rotary telephone, and a arcade machine. Which today we're looking at that arcade machine, right? So we got this thing. We want to open it up. There's really not a lot to the package. It's for the most part. I mean, this is it. It's a wrap on a gold ball here, and it's Zuru Max, and they sell them in like little PDQs, right? And that's it. There's nothing else to it. So you know what? I'd say this. Let's take this thing. Let's open it up. Here we got that. We got the Zuru Max Retro, and we're gonna take this guy. We're gonna open it up. So it's got a little pull here. If you've had any of the Zuru Max, I mean, you could even go back to the Dinosaurs that I was doing, even like the lava-based dinosaurs. I think I reviewed some of those in the past. Same principle. You know, you got the little ball thing that's broken apart, but I think this one is just a little holder. So, and I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if the holder has some sort of like like Lego s kind of ability to it, but I don't think it is. I think it's just going to be a gold ball. And it's got this wrapper along the outside. Pull that off, and then it's a gold ball. And we pop it, and there we go. We got all this wonderful stuff inside. So we got two bags. One, two, three. We got, of course, our instruction sheet and a sticker sheet. Oh, nice. Now, there's some, probably for me, the sticker sheet, when it comes down to the actual, like, putting the stickers on, if it goes over multiple bricks, I usually won't do that. So, for me, I might be passing on the multiple bricks and saving those stickers for something else. Because usually I will plan to have this as a build for something else down the road. That's just the way it is. I like doing that. I like repurposing a lot of my kits. So we'll kind of shove all this on there. We've got these. We don't want to lose anything. We're going to put them all over there. And we'll do the same with this. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna live build it. Well, we're gonna build it here. We're gonna take a look and see what we got. So we've got over here. We got one of these. We've got one of these bricks. Got a 1x4 plate. We got a 1x4 brick. It's like a 1x6. And another one of these right here. And we're going to kind of set these up. So it looks like we have two of these. So we'll go two. And this is going to go, let's see, one. So it's going to go out like this, right? One, two. This one goes on the end. And then we're going to be putting this on. One. This one goes across right here. Two. I can get it to sit correctly. Do it like that. Put that one on there. Kind of click that on. Now, I haven't dealt with the Zuru Max Lego kit, so I have not ever built with these. So there's a part of me that's kind of wondering how it's going to work. Like, how the bricks are going to be. Are they going to be good bricks? It's going to be something I should be concerned about. There is, it feels like a little bit of a snap to them, but they should be fine. We've got the headlight bricks here, so 1 and 2. Looks like headlight, and then a headlight, And then we got two of these. And it looks like the lines are going on the inside. So one and two right on the back end there. Okay. So we're going over here. We're going to go 2, 1, and 2. One more 1x4 plate and another 1x4 right here. So it looks like, let's see. It's going to go right here on the end. We got one brick. It's going, let's see, one in. So 1. And then 2. That's going to hold these plates on right there. One more here on the end. And it looks like we're building the base with what we had before. So we've got 1, 2, and one more of these. So we're kind of building this base completely out. One there. One right here on the end. Yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad. So it looks like we need 2 1x3s. So we're going to come over here. We're going to find 1, 2, and then we need 3. And these are the 2x2s. So they're not the tall ones. Those are the 2x3s. We need the smaller ones here. Right here. So we got these. So we'll go 1 and 2. Looks like it's sitting right here. 1, 2, and then we got these that are going on top. 1, 2, and 3. And then we got 2 of these 1x2 talls. 1. I'm sure we'll find the other one in here. 2. So 1, 2, just like that. And I have a feeling this is going to be fairly large. So these are 2x3s. So 1, 2, and right here. So here we go. So that's going to go up here. 1, 2, and then 2 on the other side. 1 and 2. And then we need the 2x2s. So we got 1, 2, and then it looks like 2 1x1s. So 1 and 1 right here. And this should set up like that. And this should set up on this side. And this, I mean, so far, like, it seems like a pretty legit, like, arcade machine, you know? There's a part of me that's like, I kind of wish that they would have had, like, one big plate for putting the stickers on. Because I often, I do not like putting stickers over large areas. I prefer to keep them, I prefer them to either be printed on bricks and broken up, or I prefer it just to be one large plated brick with all the stuff on it. So I'm not too keen on the you know, the whole idea of the how do you put it, the whole idea of the sticker over multiple bricks. And I know that some people that doesn't bother them at all. For me, that can almost be a killer. It's not something I truly enjoy doing. Anytime I can avoid it, I'll avoid it. And for me, for this particular one, I'm going to end up probably taking this thing and incorporating it. Even though I like retro stuff quite a bit, but I'm not sure how much I'm keeping it as this, as much as I might be tearing it apart and using aspects of it for other things. So it's one of those that I'm trying to decide, what do I want to do with it? How do I want to display it? Do I want to display it? Do I want it to be something else? Like how much effort, energy, and all that am I wanting to put into it? So there's quite a bit that I'm trying to reel and kind of decide on what I want out of it. So, and that's the nature of me and building. There are certain things I keep, you know, as is, and certain things I end up breaking apart. I still haven't broken apart my plum blossom build that I did, but I also, at some point, I know that it is coming apart and it will be turned into some beautiful trees. Beautiful trees. I'm actually kind of waiting because I have a and I'll end up doing it on TikTok live, but I have a maple bonsai tree that I got off the Amazon shop, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I dig the look of it, but it has something very particular that I wanted. It's a whole set of these leaves that are peggable leaves. And the leaves, that's what I want to use to kind of build up some of my foliage and trees for some of my future projects. So for me, I'm looking at it like as a build, probably enjoy it, and then I have a feeling it is going to get ripped apart, which is, how that works sometimes. So we got one, we got two, this goes up on top, this goes here, we got one, two up here, and then we've got these two on the back end. Thankfully, these are also supported by wall bricks and everything, so it's feeling pretty sturdy, Nothing too crazy about it. It could have been one of those that's like, it could have been like falling apart and too hard of a build, but it seems like this group really has their act together. And I know, like, one of my buddies, he goes by Tony, Tony Bricks. He is on TikTok. I'll pull up his name. I'll have to put it in the show notes on the bottom so you have it. So if you want to give him a follow, he's a good person to follow. And I know he was building, I think it was, no, he built the boombox the other day. So, and that was a pretty stellar build. But he's collecting these, and he's using them when he's out on the road traveling. So he enjoys the build as much as any of us do. But I like it. I like what he's doing because he's got they're small sets that basically he can travel with while he's out on the road working, and it's nothing that's too complicated for him to have. If they break apart, just put it back together. Except if they have stickers that cross over multiple planes. That's where I draw the line. Just, man's got to call it sometimes. Man's got to call it. And if it means it's like, hey, we don't put stickers over certain things, then that's just the way it is. Hopefully for this, we've got a tiles that we're putting that on. I'm really hoping that that's what they've decided to do. All right, so we got one set here. We got one more on this end right here. So we'll kind of stack them. And then we're going to put these on top of one another. And we got one large wall. That's going to go right back in here. It's going to fit nice and neat. And it looks like we've got some controller stuff. So we got 3 of these. We got 2 of these, it's like 1x3s. And it looks like it's going to go up on this one. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, we got to push these back. 2, 3. And then these 2 go up front. It's kind of a weird thing for them to do on that, where it's like they show it all going together at once instead of kind of individuals. But, it is, man. It is. So we got a 2x4, these 1x2 tiles with a stud on top. Oh, I knocked that part over. I'll just stick it back on there. So we got 1 tile, and then we got 3 of these 1x2 tiles with 1 stud. Okay, it goes up like that. And now we need, I think this is a dark blue, right? Yeah, dark blue. So we're going to take 3 and 3. And then we've got this little service thing right here. And it looks like that's going to go 1, 2, 3, and then these are going to go up on top. 1, 2, and 3. It seems a little chintzy, but that's holding that in right there, which that could be okay, you know. Then we've got these dark blue here, so I guess this is all part of the screen area, which will be kind of cool. So we've got, let's see, 1. I'll pull it up enough. 1. These are going to go across. 1 here. 1 right here. 1 right here. Let's see if I can get it. Boom. And then these 2 on the bottom. 1 and 2. Press that all in. Make sure it's all nice and set. And now we've got, yeah, it looks like our little thing. So we got 1, 2. This is our Space Invaders. 1, 2. Let's pull them all out. Got 1 more over here. I should have 1 more itty bitty little one. Oh, yeah, no, let's see. Well, we'll kind of do it like this, okay? This one will go on the bottom, right over here. And it'll kind of turn upwards, if I can get it to sit correctly. It almost feels a little bit like an illegal brick move right there. Like it doesn't want to turn, but there we go. So we got 1. We'll go up 2. Boom. 1 over on the side. Boom. 1 and 2. So 1 here. 1 here. And then we got our ghosty invaders. They go up top. 1 there. I can already hear the bloop, 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 bloop sound right now from this game. That was, I used to play, I mean, they call it Alien Invasion, but this is essentially Space Invaders. And this is your ship on the bottom, and you're basically flying back and forth and shooting the things, the little aliens that are trying to come down to your base. So, and that goes over on top. Now, I love these clear tiles like this. These things are they're golden. They are amazing to have. All right, and then we've got these plates with a 2 snots. We got 6 of them. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they're going to go up on this. So we're going to go 1. If I can get it to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sorry, no 7, guys. With that, we're going to need 2 of these tiles here, and then 2 of these tiles right here. Now, I have a feeling this is what's going to be on our alien invasion. If it crosses 2 tiles, I'm okay with that. If it crosses multiples, that's where I might have to draw the line and say, yeah, I'm not quite so sure. With this, I was thinking I would totally do a sign out of this for the alien invasion sticker that we could put on pretty much anything that we wanted. This is going to go and set right up in here. Boom. So it goes just like that. Pretty cool. Now we need 1, 2, 3. We need this joystick and then this plate right here. We're going to put that in the plate. This is going to go up over here. Plug in on the side. And then it should be yellow. Then red and red. Now, I don't remember. I guess it's like start and select. I don't remember them having so many buttons for Alien Invaders, but I know this is not Alien Invaders, so it's like one of those, it's like I'm going to have to get over it. But I'm definitely like, why? Okay. So with that being said, we've got 1. This one goes here. And then I believe it goes with a 3, and then a 2, and then a 3, and then a 2 on the side over here. And it's empty in there, so it's not too crazy. We have one, two, and one of these. So we'll turn that over here. It's going to go on this side. Boom. I'm going to kind of straighten that up. So there. And then 1 and 2. Okay. And then we got 1, 2, and then let's see, where's 3? Right here. So it's got to stack. 1, 2, and 3. It's going to go right over here on this end, kind of helping us create that part of the arcade. We got 2 of these and then 2 bricks. 2. So each one has 1 brick on the end. 1, 1, and then these are going to go up front. 1 and 1. And I have a feeling we're going to be putting probably plates across there next just to hold that all into place. So we got 1 and 2, and then 2 of these 1x3s. So 1x3 is going to go on there. 1, 2, and looks like we got 1x3 or 1x1s on the end. 1 and 2, and then now we're doing 2 of these. 1, 2, 4 of these. We're not touching those yet, apparently. Oh, yeah, we got these. Here we go. That's how we're going to do it, looks like. So we want 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we've got, see, I believe it goes like this. So 1 and 2 should have 1 across here and 1 across here. And then we're going to go 1 right there on the back. Put that up there. And then this one's going to go across here. Hopefully if I did that correctly, that's the way that should look. Yeah, and that's going to sit right up here onto this. That's going to lock all that into place. Boom. And then our last piece is here, so we should have 1, 2, 3. 2 of these, yeah. Okay. So with that, we've got 1 here. We got a 2x3, a 2x3, and 1 of those. That's our game system. Okay, now with this part, we got these stickers, and they're going to go across all of these bricks. That breaks my rule. However, I will say that I will actually do, if I can pull it off here. There we go. I'm just going to pull that out. And the reason why I say I'm going to do this is because this one only travels across 2 bricks. I am totally fine with it going across 2 tiles. I'm not fine with it going across a whole measure of tiles. 2 tiles is one thing. I'm okay with 2 tiles. I'm not okay with a whole bunch of tiles. So we're going to place that. Come on now. This sticker, I mean, thing is, this is a powerful sticker. I'll go ahead and tell you. A powerful sticker. And it is one of those, I don't want any of the bubbles in there. I want to get it out. I'm going to take this, I'm going to go across here. Because I'm going to end up cutting that, right? Again, I don't like stickers that cross things. It's not my favorite thing in the world. Not at all. I usually shy away from it anytime I ever see it. There you go. And that's our arcade machine. I mean, that's pretty simple. I'm going to save these. It's like one of those that I want to do something with it, but I would much rather put it on like a larger tile for something. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them over here. This would have been good as far as like the alien invasion. It seems more like a screen sticker than anything else. But that's not what that's not what we got. Okay? So that is the Alien Invasion Arcade. And I mean, I like it. I think it's cool. It definitely looks the part of an arcade machine. There's some there's some cool things. I personally don't like stickers that go across a whole bunch of bricks. So like having a sticker across all of this, I can't do that. That really really bothers me. And so for me, I'm gonna leave the sides blank for right now, and I'll just find another way. But this one, if I ever want to like rebuild this or do something with it down the road, take it apart, do other things. The fact that this is across two tiles is that's nothing in my opinion. That's an okay little whatever, and I can always put those back together and use that for like Alien Invasion game store, or if I'm wanting to build a game store mock for my Lego city, I could do that and use a whole bunch of this for that particular aspect. I mean, I could even use this for part of the sign and take some of it apart to build into whatever structure I have. So that's all I got to say about the Zuru Max Retro 162 piece arcade machine. Pretty solid build. I mean, it's quick. It took like what 26 minutes, so really nothing. And of course, I say 26 minutes. I was talking the entire time, so you got to keep that in mind. I found this at Kroger. It's I think I got it for like $7. They're normally 10, so you have to kind of keep an eye out for it. But $10, not too bad for what we're getting. And they're pretty cool. They're oversized, so they're not set up for Lego people at all. They are way too big for it. But there is some delicious parts in here. There's some really good things that you could reuse. Those tiles, that clear piece in there. There's lots of stuff you can use for this. I don't often get a bunch of blue. I have it here. Well worth it. Those light snot bricks are actually pretty good to have. So yeah, they're well worth it. All right, that's all I got to say about the Zuru Max Retro um, arcade machine. Pretty cool build, pretty solid, quick thing, easy to take with you. I like it. So, hey, thank you all for showing up and checking out my video here. I hope that this helps you in your decision making for if you decide that you want to make this. It's pretty big, not too bad. Um, I love you all. Thank you all for showing up. Jesus loves you more. There's nothing you can do about it. Good luck with the build and happy brick hunting. Till next time.